congrats on getting first. I hope you're doing well today. Today, we are starting Later Alligator. Yes, this one. Watch it now. Hello, Zesty. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, I'm actually going to close Later Alligator because the opening cutscene is so cute and I want you guys to see it. So hold on. In a wild crocodile, indeed. I'm at the store for popcorn kernels. Heck yeah, I hope you find them. The audio is very loud. Up. What the heck? I lowered it. I promise. I'm so sorry, everyone. But yes. Today we play Later Alligator. Now loading. Let me go bonk the decks. I mean, if you insist, but... Alright, so... We just walked into a hotel. This is, in fact, our options menu for the whole thing. We have mint condition mints. Great. There's also the keychain and... I just subbed with Prime Chat. Heck yeah. No, come buddy, please, thank you. No hablo inglés, no hablo español, no hablo at all, not even one hablo. Hold on, I'm going to lower the voice volume. That's still pretty loud. Alright. Hey, I'm trying to lay low here, so can you maybe move on? Please? Okay! You got me! I'll come clean! I'm sorry for being so rude before. I'm just a little on edge. Hold on. I need to... Why is the voice so loud? Why? Anyway, I'm alert because I gotta drive home. Alright, take care, Zesty! Like, I wouldn't tell anyone this, but you've got such soulful eyes. I can totally see the entirety of, so I feel safe with you, stranger. You see, usually I love coming to Johnny John's on my birthday like this. Staying in the hotel, floating in the pool. Okay, I gotta just turn the voice off, I guess. Maybe it's the sound effects. Why? I don't know. Eating 2 bagels at the continental breakfast, eating 2 soaps in the complimentary bath basket. But this year, I've got a problem. Okay, hold on. I'm just fiddling with the volume right now. I'm sorry, chat. A real big problem. A real big problem. I'm pretty sure the family's trying to rub me out for squealing. Squealing? I didn't mean to squeal. Honest! I just see a pair of earnest eyes and the secrets just start flowing out of my snoot. See? Oh, cheese and crackers. Oh, what am I... No. Dear, it ain't sharp for the event. They think I don't know, but I heard him talking to Big Mama on the phone. The whole thing. to really show me how it's done. I have a shellfish allergy. My asthma acts up when I get too waterlogged. Wait a sec. You're interested in me, right? You want to sit with me for breakfast and everything. Do you think you could help me? Since we're such great pals, and you could go and talk to my family around Alligator, New York City. Also, look at his little tappy taps. His little tappy taps are great. Find out information about the event and report back to me. Yes! Yeah. Maybe together we can collect enough info to save me. You want to save me, right? Great! I'll text you if I need any help. How about you go out there and start? Do you have a watch? Why is it so loud? What the heck? Ah, you do! Great! I'll text a little before 10 a.m. since it can take 15 minutes or so to get back here on the trolley. So make sure you check your watch a bunch. If you happen to get stuck doing some weird game-like activities while investigating, it could take time. Time I don't have. Because I'm going to have a murder done on me. I'm okay. Think of the beach, Pat. Remember what Dr. Doople's Snootat told you? Anyways, thank you so much for helping out an alligator like me. I really feel better just looking at your super kind, invisible face. And be careful out there. The last thing we need is 2 people sleeping with the fishes. So we need to find a double bed in this economy. See you later, friend. Stay safe. Alright, hold on. If I go... Yeah, take me to the main menu. If I, like... Maybe if I close the game again, the audio will play nice. Yeah, that was... loud. Oh my gators. Hello, I heart alligators! Welcome to the stream! Hope you're doing well today. I'm seeing a pattern here. Oh, the audio is still the same levels this time at least. You guys are gonna hear me do my best New York accents. It's gonna be great. I'd love to stay here for more time, but I have to sleep soon. That's okay, I heart alligators. I appreciate you stopping by. If you want, the VOD will go up on YouTube after I am done with stream today, so you can always catch it there. Thank you, Pony. Alright, continue. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it won't. I don't know. That explains something. Maybe I can just keep you for background noise while I try to sleep. Heck yeah. No company, please. Thank you. Wait. No hablo inglés, no hablo español, no hablo at all, not even one hablo. Okay, we're back to that. Can I, like... The voice volume doesn't seem to work. I love Pat, heck yeah. Alright, we just saw all of this, but... Ow. Okay. Well, how am I gonna do this? Okay. I'm going to lower the volume on OBS. I'm going to raise the volume for music. Just so it's, you know, audible again. Alright. Alright. That seems to be working a little bit better. It's just a balancing act of audible for chat but not hurting my ears. Hello, esteemed guest. If you're looking to leave the restaurant, you'll have to use the exit arrow up there in the corner of the screen. Ah, thank you. We provide all our patrons with an exit arrow and complimentary pillow mints. Feel free to use both outside of our fine establishment to exit and munch as you wish. Just don't mix the two up, since that arrow is vintage and known to contain harmful materials such as lead paint, asbestos, and a combination of rat poisons in cilantro. Please feel free to visit us again here at Johnny John's and have a Johnny of a day. See you later, friend. Stay safe. It is 8. Also, I got an achievement for looking at my clock and my watch. Alright, so complimentary exit arrow. Welcome to Later Alligator. This week, click and drag up and down. Wow! It's a bodega. Well, hi there. Slick Mickey. Hey, bub, you got a minute? Or perhaps 3 minutes? I ain't above asking for 5. I saw you walking out of Johnny John's over there, and I says to myself, Mickey, you gotta talk to that mysterious a vision in pinstripes, they is. I ain't trying to fluff you up or nothing, but you look like an alligator of exceptional taste. As well as one who might like to dabble in high-stakes games of chance and intrigue, if you feel me. No, don't actually feel me, I got skin conditions. They call me Slick for a reason, and according to my doc, it ain't going away unless I start using that topical cream at night. But I ain't gotta listen to some jabroni with a smarty certificate, you know what I'm saying? All my smarts come from the street, which is also where I got the skin condition, and my improper lower back tattoo. Who? The name's Mickey, but everyone calls me old King of the Cards. Well, that one guy did, before he yelled at a fence and stopped stealing his email passwords. Then his pants fell down. Then he fell down. Into an open manhole. But I have it on good authority from the paramedics that he only called 3 or 5 other people that, so bada bing. Yo, Card King, at your service. Oh! Pat? Are you talking about Pat the alligator? Yeah, I know that dude very well. He's not... One time, when we was kids, us guys got locked out of the CCD after recess and it's juice and cookie time. We only had one granola bar between us, and good old Pat gave me the bigger half. I'll always remember that. No, I ain't crying. Oh, nice, it's a display of my street toughness. The event? Oh ho! You know about the event, eh? Well, looky here, bub. It's a real secret affair, you dig. Ain't nobody supposed to be going on and telling Pat about it. My lips are sealed just like they're sealed when I wake up after a night of nose-only breathing. Next. Maybe, though. Just maybe. If you play a little game with... You think you can keep an eye on this flurry of fingies and find the queen? 3-card Mickey. Stay on your guard, keep an eye on the cards. I like the postage stamp. I'll play. Mickey's running a street scam. Keep an eye on the queen and pick the correct card to foil his plans. Alright, get your peepers peeled, cause these hands are about to become a hurricane. You hear? Keep your eyes on the lady. Where's she gonna go? Where's she gonna go? Wow. I guess we'll never know who won. Who knows which way the wind blows or some junk. Okay. Yay, I won. You got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. Anyway, about the event. Well, you ain't heard from me, but I hear it's gonna be a real fair to remember. The whole family's been talking about it for months. That's really gonna get his, if you know what I'm saying. Anyway, thanks for playing. Let me know if you need any of my city smarts while you're out there, rookie. Try not to lick any trolley handrails if you can help it. Those dermatology copays are a real kick in the alligator pants, ya feel me? Oh! Oh no! The trolley ain't here yet, so why don't you go check out the arcade? Nicky got banned for his slick fingers gumming up the machines and causing an epidermis epidemic. But that ain't mean you gotta suffer the same fate! Oh! Hi, Lunar! Welcome to the stream, hope you're doing well today. Alright. So, imagine this to Adeline's arcade. What time is it? It is 8:30. Also, I just love the concept of a bodega. Alright. To the arcade! Oh, hello. Unknown. Hello? Is this by chance your first time in Alligator, New York City? I mean, in the city, not Alligator, Long Island or something. It is? Who's this? I thought so! Oh, you don't know me. I'm sorry if that's weird, I just thought if you'd like I could text you some tips. Playing some, keep in mind I've only seen a few seconds since I said hi. Ghetto Gators? Well, not quite, but... I am playing Later Alligator. We're trying to figure out who in the family's trying to... Yeah, we're trying to keep the family from smudging out our friend Pat. Like, some tips, the city's really big and has a lot of colorful secrets that I wouldn't want you to miss out on your first visit. Is it okay if I help you out from time to time? Sure. Ah, great. I'll be sure to text you again soon. Don't forget to enjoy yourself. Alright. So, we have Vampire Punter D. Oh. Nice. Puzzle piece. Yeah, the train movie remake was passable. But if you ask me, nothing beats the part in the original where train leaps into the air and harness holding the actor brakes. If you stay after the credits, you see the footage where he falls into the camera guy and a makeup artist holding 2 coffees. Dang. Hello. Why do we always gotta come here? This place is the dump. You didn't have to come, Rocco. No way. The only thing worse than being in the dump is not being invited to the dump to begin with. Like you're too trashy for the other trash, which is unnervingly close to an entry from my dream journal last week. Hello. My mom is always on my case like, Artie, go walk outside and talk to the other alligators. Oh, or Artie, stop hiding behind various types of curtains in and outside our home. Like I'm supposed to not hide behind various types of curtains in and outside our home? I think I am. Mom? God? Oh. You found a puzzle piece. Oh, jeez. You seem like an alligator who knows a thing or two. Hey there, you up for a real challenge? I ain't seen you around here before, stranger. Alligator, New York City is a big place, but we tend to have regulars, you know? Like Rocco and Bonnie over there. Those two are here every day, but you. I'd remember such a visible face like yours. Ah, look at me being a real jerk. I don't mean to be giving you a hard time or nothing. It's just been a little frazzled since last night. I had a dream and I was a skee ball and some sticky-fingered kid kept throwing me in the 10-point hole. Go for the 50, dingus. I tried to yell, but being a ball and all, the ding-dong couldn't hear me. I woke up in a cold sweat in my kitchen, systematically throwing individual oranges from the window into my neighbor's terrarium. The vitamin C would have helped me shake it off, but all I had for breakfast was black coffee and a half can of leftover candy cigarettes. Whom? The name's Joni. Or Bologna, or Bologna if you're my 4th grade bully coming back to fight me. I love this game? Heck yeah. You're not, right? Sam? Anyway, I work here at Alliance Arcade. Sweeping floors and keeping all the games run smooth as the babies bomb me behind. Good night, though. Good night! I used to work as a greaser in a shop downtown, but I left to be closer to my gaming hobby. They let me keep the leather jacket, though. And the company hairstyle. Pat's my cousin. He's also the most genuine doof I know. So you better be nice to him, you hear? I wouldn't want to have to pop you one. I'm told I got a mean left hook, and a moderately insulting right hook. And a kick that could benefit from some anger management courses. I tried to sign it up for some calming hot yoga in the YACA, but it didn't go over well. You ever get kicked by your own leg? It ain't great, bud. It ain't great. The event? Look, I know you're here spying for Pat over for whatever reason, and that's fine, but I can't tell you famous secrets, you feel me? To give up that info that hot, you'd have to really impress me. Next. So what do you think? Think you can roll the ball, old timer? I'm talking pinball. The old penny bee, as I like to call it, against the advice of both my friends, family, and supportive therapists I see on Thursdays. I got the highest score on Lizard Wizards here 8 months running, but I'm always looking for a real pinhead to pit my skills against. So what do you say? You have to take on a pinball lizard like me? I didn't mean to make a joke. I take this very serious. The old penny bee! Beat their score or go for more. I'll play, sure. Click the plunger to launch the pinball. When the ball is in play, control the flippers by clicking left and right, or use right or left on your keyboard. Best beat 5,000 points to earn Joni's respect. Okay. Darkness will prevail. Oh, where's my other catchphrase? Oh, here it is. Alligators aren't lizards, technically. Cobra Cabra. I would never be in pinball because I hate pinball deeply. Ah. Well, that's not good. Ah. I can do better than this. No. Well. The pinball seems to have fallen from existence. I did see that that was a thing. I have to alt F4 that scenario. Well, this is going great, chat. No technical difficulties whatsoever. Not a one. Alright, continue, please. Alright, we just talked to Joni. Wait, Hey there! You ready to try your hand again here at Lizard Wizards? Yes. I'll play. Yes. Alright, that was the wrong thing. Whoops. Hold on. Wait, if I... Will that make time progress if I keep Alt F4ing? Oh no. I didn't check. I am so sorry. It's just being persnickety. First, I should check my watch. If it's still 8:30, we're good. It's still 8:30. Okay. Yay, head pets. There's gotta be another pinhead around here that can beat my score. I should stop saying pinhead. Hey there! You ready to try your hand again here on Wizard Is? I'm gonna try. No! I've been bamboozled! Ooh. That way! No! That's just not fair. Okay, I'm going to Alt F4 one more time, and then we're just gonna... If I lose, I lose. That's... I will triumph, I swear it! I hope. I want to. Like a lot. Alright. Pinhead time. Directly into the thing. Okay. What the heck? No, that... I feel cheated. I'm going again. Is it rigged because it feels rigged? I know, right? It feels rigged! You know what? I'm going to keep doing this until I win. Because this feels rigged. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. Alright, try it again! I've become stubborn, chat. What do you mean become? You've always been that way. Fair enough. True. No. No. Yes. Good. Now. Yay! You got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. Hey, it's been a long time since I've seen moves like that in front of Wizard here. A kicking machine for the epic save only bounce at a speed of light down the middle. I know, right? You got the ball hitting all the do-wats and who's it so fast I can barely keep up. It's been a real honor to hang out with another student of the pinball arts. You found a puzzle piece. Oh, jeez. About the event. Now, this might just be a rumor, but word on the street is there's going to be some sick games there. No pinball, not pinball per se, but you know, you take what you can get. I was gonna buck it for you. Anyway, that's all I can really say. I'd better get back to the grind trying to beat my last high score. Thanks for showing me your supple wrists, Pinhead. Catch you later. Thank you, Jody. And there's another person back here.
There. Arms. You got a sec? Nice suit. What a fancy reptile like you doing in the back of our arcade. I know what you're after. That's right. I've got you pegged just by looking at you. You want cold, hard, flush. Well, you found the right alligator, and I've got a job that'll pay for both of our retirements and poorly made stuffies. You might see machine, but this is a vault, and we're gonna break it. But we can't just walk in. No, there's countermeasures. Sometimes normal McLaren turned to the aisle. Without the boost, I'm not tall enough to work the claw. She says it's a fire hazard, but most of the machines in here are. You see behind here? That one ailing power strip juicing up every one of these babies? Wrong one move and pinball and boom! True teacher's hair when I turned the Benson burner too high. Me? I'm known around these parts as Sweet Geraldine, criminal mastermind of the claw machine. You haven't heard of me? Honestly, I'm not surprised. Johnny Law doesn't have a clue. Or Johnny Boyer from my geography class. At least that's what he said when I asked him to the spring fling.
Oh. Pat?
Pat is a patsy, but not my Patsy, that's for sure. He's related to some of my dad's friends. One time, at Dad's show, Pat pulled the fire alarm because he thought someone was trying to set him on fire. Turns out he just had a warm piece of pizza in his pocket. No one could find him for almost an hour until the firefighters pulled him out of the concert hall's crawl space. He was covered in smoke, eating the pizza, but was otherwise unharmed. Physically, anyway. That guy's pretty weird.
The event?
I'd love to tell you about the... but this is our first time on the job together, Mac. You haven't yet earned my unbridled trust.
Next.
Maybe we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. The claw machine, it's a two-man operation. I need someone who's not gonna rat me out for additional prizes when flush comes to shove, you feel me? What do you say, old-timer? One last claw machine score. The big one.
Grab the prizes as she advises. Law school. I'll play, sure. Follow Sweet Geraldine's instructions to get the perfect claw machine prize. Click left and right to control the crane. When you're ready to grab, click the center button.
Here she is, the big quesadilla. The mother lode. Inside this vault is a treasure trove of prizes. I've had my eye on choice goods, but I needed a accomplice with nerves of steel and hands of steel. A tall patsy like you can push the buttons and see the prizes. So what do you say? Let's get some cute loots for our cute stoots. First, you should warm up your tricky digits. Grab me any prize that catches your eye. Go on, old-timer. Show me what you got.
Any prize that catches my eye, huh? Sure.
I heard a prize. Let's check the slot. Trot phase and after my pony phase. You've got some chops. I respect that. But now the real job begins. How you reach when the pressure's on. How do you react when the pressure's on? This time, you follow my lead. Get me that apple.
Apple, huh? You got it. That is not what I grabbed.
You got one. What is it? I'm actually not supposed to use these without my dad around. I can still see the prize I want. Use another quarter. Could you try again? Get me that apple. You got one. What is it? Oh, I've already outgrown my crystal phase. My anime phase is far more powerful.
Okay. We're still trying. The swing is what's getting me, I think.
You're joking! I don't really wear jewelry yet. I'm like 8 or 10 or something.
There!
Apple! You got one! What is it? An apple a day keeps my spelling teacher away. He had to stay home 4 days in a row after me and Stacy Diablo needed some red delicious through his condo bay window. You're really good at this. But it's finally time for the big score. I can see it in your eyes. You're ready for the ultimate prize. Give me that doll from the best, most awesome video game franchise of all time. Final friend. And with the spiky hair. This is it! The big one!
Okay. No!
Did you get it? The ultimate prize? Batman, I've never seen this guy. I haven't seen this guy in a while. I come over to house. I can still see the prize I want.
So, on one hand, chat, I happen to know there's an achievement for getting Batman and Peterman in the same round. But I also only have 1 life left. And if I do that now, I would lose the game. But I'm still curious. So I can either get who I imagine is just Cloud Strife, or I can get Spider-Man. Well,
did you get it? The ultimate prize?
I got Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, you know, from the obscure internet cartoon? Gobble it, matey. I'm Batman. I'm Spider-Man. We're best friends.
I got the achievement. I can
Bad news, old timer.
I'm going to... I feel like that's going to be the name of the game. Alt F4 is going to be my friend this time around. Alright. So we got the achievement. At least.
I've got a snoot for loot. I've got my eyesies on surprises. Back to turn another trick, oldie. Come on, one last score.
Alright. We try again. Hopefully I'm better at it this time.
The mother load. Inside this vault.
Alright, I don't want this key. I did not get the key. Alright,
Gail Sheen is the most popular toy in school right now. Grab the cute chubby gator plush for me.
Cute chubby gator plush. This is it, baby. Oh, that one. Oh, it's Pusheen, got it.
And what is it?
The game senses my shenanigans. No!
The Ohaemon anime is a bazillion years old and only weird grown-ups remember it. I bet you'd only get the reference of it being here at all if you were totally an old person.
I'm trying. Yes!
You got one! What is it? It's so cute and so shiny. The news said the sheen might be causing bright-based blindness, but the vague blur I can make out doesn't look dangerous to me. But it's finally time for the big score. I can see it in your eyes. You ready to get the ultimate prize? Give me the doll from the best, most awesome video game franchise of all time, Final Friend City. He's the dreamy one with the spiky hair. This is it.
Alright. Okay, let the claw settle.
Did you get it? The ultimate prize? OMG! Friend City, Claude String. Claude. His hair is almost as prickly as his social interactions with women. This is exactly what I wanted. Thank you so much for helping me.
Yay! Next.
I can't believe it! The big score! Hey.
You got a family member badge. Oh, jeez.
The event is a secret! I'm a gator, not a rat. That's right, a classic double cross. That's the calling card of Sweet Geraldine, master criminal. Dang.
She sure got me. But we got family badges, and we got... Oh. Yay! The old penny bee. It's 9:30 somehow. Hey, bub! You're just in time. The trolley got here a minute ago. Why don't you go check out the city? Bring Mickey a hot dog, maybe. Or some protective handwear. I'm gross. Oh! Oh dear, I think I may have left my scrapbooking scissors at home on accident. Oh, I found my scissors. It must have been your approach that gave me good luck, stranger. I've been trying to get outside the home more since I had the new baby. Nana's watching her today, so here I am, out in the world. It's a little nerve-wracking to be away from the nursery after those months, to be honest. I already miss all the new baby smells. Well, not all the smells. We all know more things come out of babies than just the sweet fragrance of their cute little heads. Well, even that stuff is a little cute. Oh. I'm Maria. It's wonderful to meet you. I was heading to the local YACA before I ran into you. I'm taking a class there today on scrapbooking, but I'm a little early. I meant to wait here in the lovely weather until their class on mom yoga and self-defense ends. Eat, pray, shove. Pat? Do you mean my son, Pat? Oh, I'm just so proud of him. It's his birthday today, did you know? He's so funny with how he treats himself to a hotel stay every year on the day. He just loves that continental breakfast and those free tiny soaps. I do get concerned he eats too many of those, however. Suds shouldn't be coming out of the snoot of a boy that age. The event? The event is actually why I'm taking this class today. Actually, since you're one of Pat's friends, maybe you could help Mom out? You see, I'm trying to put together our family trio to bring tonight as a surprise. But I don't have everyone's pictures. It's so hard for all of us to get together in one place these days. I don't think anyone would like me to use their photos from the early 2000s. We all made some questionable wardrobe decisions back then. Since you're already going around town, would you mind snapping some pictures of the family? And any you get and bring back, I'll put in the family tree. Maybe if you get them all, something good will happen. Oh, I see you already have one there. Would you like to put it in? Here, you can have mine as well. Don't want anyone feeling lonely. You got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. Let's see how much you've learned so far. Family history mystery. Collect the fam to uncover the scam. Click and drag the alligator portraits into positions on the family tree. Come back anytime to see your collection. Alright. So. Oh, good golly. You go over here, I think. Yes. Sweet Geraldine. Tween. Mod on age-appropriate anime forum. Okay. So, you're Pat's mom. That's going to dictate where I put... some other things, if I can just find her spot. Aha! Lovely Maria, 48, church rummage sale cashier. And I know you're, like, Pat's direct cousin. So you're on this side. Somewhere. At least I thought you were. Maybe on this side. I dropped you. Haha. Joni, 23, pinball wizard. And your second cousin. Oh, up there, okay. Slick Mickey's 18! Occupation annoying people. Fantastic. I was not anticipating him being 18. Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime. Hey, phone. Pat. Hey, it's me, Pat. The alligator. The one with the hat. Hello, Pat. It's almost 10. Can you come back? Someone came over to my table and threatened me. Well, they gave me a coupon and told me to have a nice day. But that could mean anything! Here's a coupon I got last week. If you come back, I'll give it to you. No questions asked. I'm on my way. And back in the hotel we go. Hi. Ah, don't bother me! Oh, it's just you! My new friend! Sorry, I saw your shadow over me. I thought some kind of restaurant assassin was descending from the rafters to take me out. I know there's no rafters here, but assassins are tricky. They can improvise. Didn't you have DARE when you were in elementary school? You know, DARE, dude, assassins really exist. At least, I think that's the acronym. I was absent a lot due to my nut allergy. It was tough times for Pat at Willie's Peanut Butter Factory Elementary School. Yeah? I bet! Anyway, did you find out anything from the family? Well, yeah, I know they sound nice, but they might just be fluffing you up. You know, buttering your bread roll to throw you off the trail. Sorry, I've actually been sitting here maintaining complimentary bread rolls the whole time you were gone. Mainlining. Maybe we should go out to my hotel room. I think I'd feel a little safer there. And less loggy with bread. Let's go. Alright, we're going. He's going. Find the code to Pat's abode. My safe place. I'll play. Help Pat back into his hotel room. Help Pat with his outdated website. Help Pat remember his room code. Thanks for protecting me. It really helps to save someone it really helps to have someone walk into my room. The wallpaper here is a little intense. There are a lot of little gators in the flowers. Kind of makes me feel like something is staring at me. What am I gonna do? My heart can't take 10 more hours of waiting. What's the event? What did I squeal the beans on? Cheese and crackers. Since I was so worried about getting super murdered today, I did the smart thing and got the special lock for my hotel room door. Just a little something I picked up at the hardware store. I was worried I'd get so nervous that I'd forget the lock's passcode, so I saved it on my website, www.alligator.fun. I even made a button you can click for it. Gee, I'm really glad I took those oddly specific button making classes at my local community center. Want to see? This is Pat's homepage. Goodness gracious. Warning, warning, warning. About me. Don't click. Pat only. Cutie, life is a beach. Sorry, under construction. Oh boy. About me. Welcome to my homepage. About me. I'm Pat. Under construction. If you are not Pat, you're breaking the law. This has been reported to the computer police. 91619. Okay. Oh. The hardware store, huh? Oh, here we are. This is for sure my room. You can tell by the unobtrusive lock I installed. Can you go to my website and grab the code so we can unlock it? That's www.alligator.fun. I really want to go inside and see if there are any more of these free mints left. Okay, so 91619. Oh. It's a secret. It's a secret to everybody. You did it! Thank you so much! Ah! I can't close it! What's going on? Help me! Help me! I've been laughing! Oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh my gosh. Hello? My word. This is quite the mess. Who are you two? And why have you opened my door? Who am I? I'm Pat, and this is my hotel room. I installed this lock because my family's trying to rub me out. But this is my door. Well, I've installed the lock because my family's trying to rub me out. But if that's true, then my password still worked. Is your lock code 91619? Is your lock code 91619? We have the same code! And our families are both trying to kill us! Oh dear. Oh, long stranger, perhaps in another life we would have been total best friends. Like ships in the night, Mr. Pat. Anyway, don't tell anyone what you've seen here. Or I'll come for you. Endlessly. That sure was a string of unlikely coincidences, wasn't it? I hope that guy's room is okay. That stuff kind of smelled like brimstone. Yeah. Where is your hotel room? Ah! This is my actual room. They're so similar. No wonder I mixed them up. Okay. Thanks! I never would have remembered that on my own. Come on in. Phew! I'm so glad we made it inside. Now I can really try to relax a little. Sorry to distract you from the investigation. I'll text you again when it gets closer to 4 p.m., so don't forget to check your watch. You know, in case you get distracted doing a collection of menial tasks formatted in an enjoyable manner. Something like that. You got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. Bye for now. Bye. Hey again, your friendly city guide here. So I was wondering, have you been finding any puzzle pieces around? I have. I thought so. You can find a lot of fun things you might not expect in the city by clicking around. Puzzle pieces, secret baubles to look at, interestingly shaped sewer rats. It's a real menagerie. Maybe if you find enough pieces, you'll be able to do something good with them. Like unlock something, or make a small blanket for a family of chilly squirrels. The world is so bright, so have lots of fun looking around. Thanks. Yay. Ooh. Wise wolves. There's something so nice about just sitting by yourself at a restaurant with a good book. That indeed. My girlfriend is coming to pick me up after work. I'm so nervous. She's just so cool and strong. I mean it. She's literally coming to pick me up after work. Where she'll put me, nobody knows. Fantastic. It's 10:30. Hello. You ever eat at Johnny John's here? The food's alright, but that bottomless chowder bowl was a disaster. I picked that thing up and bam, chowder pants the rest of the day. Hey. Hello. With William the Fourth. Oh boy, that signed flower shirt looks as tasty as ever. I come here most days to stare at her, but usually leave when someone calls the alligator police, or I slip and fall down in the rather overwrought fashion. Okay. Nice. Hey, the bodega meant something. Yay. Let me... Oh my, you're back already. Why, hello, dear. Did you manage to take any fan photos? I got one more. And I'm hoping this isn't taking too much time. Your child, ma'am. At least one of them. Pat, 24, lovable doofus. Biotech. You work in biotech? Huh. Not really a job I took him for. Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime. Ah! That took 30 minutes! Welcome to my beautiful city, Merrill Wibblefin. Fun facts, booming bug economy. See the Alligator New York City Alligator Opera. Presents Alligator Hallucini. Free hot dogs on Fridays. Let's go to the park. Ooh, yay. Puzzle piece. Please don't click and drag on the grass. I'm a rebel. Ooh, eat emergency! Heck yeah! Oh, there's so many people I want to talk to here. Let's start with the little guy all the way in the background.
Hi. Wanna, hear something neat? Hi. Did you know this gazebo here is haunted by, like, 100 million ghosts? It's true. My cousin Giovanni told me so. That's why I'm helping over here. That's why I'm playing over here. You know, just in case I can meet one. So we can be friends. It'd be nice to have a ghost pal, instead of being ghosted by pals.
Oh.
I'm Skids, but my mom usually calls me the other one, or who left this here. Sometimes Bonnie Milligan calls me Squids at recess. My teacher says it's just cause she likes me. But I think it's cause I sometimes smell a little fishy since my bedroom is the spare utility freezer in the back porch. There's a lot of fish in the freezer.
Oh.
I think Pat's my cousin. Like the cousin that comes after cousin. Like the sequel to cousin. Second cousin. I like Pat. He shares his meatballs with me, and he always plays fun games. I like this one time, we both ran in circles to see who could do it the most. Pat won, and only threw up a little bit. He's so cool.
Oh, the event?
I was so excited. So excited, because I'll get to see Pat and Giovanni. But I'm not supposed to talk about it, because it's a surprise. I might talk a little about it a little if you play games with me, though. Oh, wanna play hide and seek? I've been practicing.
I wanna... Oh, poor kid. Let the kid win and you'll see him again. Hide and sheesh. This kid thinks he's hot stuff at hide and seek. Wait for him to hide, then help him win. Heck yeah. Why am I already teary-eyed?
I'm gonna hide now.
Oh, jeez.
Ready or not, I'm hidden.
Over here, maybe?
I hid so good. You looked everywhere except for where I was. One more.
Skids, Squid, sweetheart, what are you doing?
No, you're not. I'm hidden.
Where could he be?
I hid so good. You looked everywhere except for where I was. One more.
Ready or not,
I'm hidden. I'm a better hider every time I practice. Thanks for playing with me.
I love skids.
I had a lot of fun. Maybe tonight at the event we can play together again.
Oh, jeez.
It's a surprise, but Giovanni told me there might be a big cake. I haven't had cake since the last time my mom remembered my birthday, which was...
Oh, no.
Well, anyway, thanks again. Come play with me anytime.
Oh, no. Who are you? Rolene! I'm begging you, dude, please give me a hand. 901. 902. 903. Well, that's the biggest number I know, so I guess that's enough. Oh. Sorry, Brosephine. I didn't see you there, shrouded in total shadow by the monolith of my beefy bod. You're not gonna start hitting on me with a bone like last one. You're not gonna start hitting me with a bone like last one, are you? Don't worry, it happens to me all the time. Whom? Me! People call me Lorenzo, on account of it being my name. I work downtown at the Bodega Fitness Center in Minimart, being inspirational, aspirational, and non-recreational. I'm very serious about my job, Roseanne. Pat? Bro! That's my for real big bro! Aw. Well, not big. He's kind of mild to medium-sized bro, as far as alligator brothers go. He's like the mid-sized sedan of brothers. Me? Well, I'm like the sports utility vehicle of brothers. Assertively large, but a little empty feeling inside. Bro? The event? Event? You mean tonight? To tell you the truth, brolet, I was sworn to secrecy. On my order, over a bottle of whey protein and a stack of those muscle magazines I keep hidden under my bed. My strong jaw is strongly closed. Next. Though, despite my problem-free, GMO-free lifestyle, I'm having a muscle tissue issue I could use some help with. You see, my visceral hugeness and perfect health has been causing a total rift in the most important relationship in my life. That's right, I'm talking about my bird, who is my best bro in the entire galaxy. See Tiny Terrence here? He just can't seem to bulk up. Maybe on account of his name. But also because of his love of watching television and complaining on the internet instead of complaining at the gym, like me. I tried to help little Terry here beef up so he can roll with my impossibly huge crew, but he just hasn't reached his full bird potential. I can't stand to force my favorite broski to literally and figuratively live in an enormous shadow another day. So what can you say, Brosima? Can you do me a solid and make him more solid? Flappy, bro! Oh no! I'm gonna play Flappy Bird! Fortify your bod to get with the squad. Alright, let's do it. Like to make the bird flap his mighty wings. Collect healthy food and proteins to make him strong. Avoid the exercise equipment. It hurts. Okay. Alright, bro, you can do this. Flex his wings. Oh my gosh, it's Flappy Bird. We gotta make this bird swell. Ah. Nope, wait. Swollenness! Maximum! Keep it going, Terrence! It is into it! Oh. Okay, next round. I've mostly just been feeding him powders. Ah, I made him bug the roof. Swallow this! True strength is my emotional maturity! This is just an expression of my larger commitment to self-care! Oh, jeez. Ow. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Yeah! Terry! Oh, I'm so proud of you! Yay! Win! Yay! You got a family member badge. Oh, geez. I'm flexing my eye socket as hard as I can to keep the tears from flowing, but it's barely working. I guess maybe what really needs to bulk up is my ability to deal with positive emotions. And also my calves, so I stop falling over from my balanced like core. About the event tonight, well, it doesn't have a weigh in, I can tell you that. Don't worry though, I'm bringing my own scale and have only been eating protein bars and dehydrated iceberg lettuce and prep. I gotta look my best for my little bro. Thanks again for helping me and Terry out here, bro Olivia. Every time we're popping a particularly gnarly squat, we'll make sure to think of you. Thanks? It's noon 15. Time keeps progressing.
Hello? Do you mind stepping approximately 3 to 7 steps to the right? You're blocking the sun, and the luminous scale highlighter I applied is not living up to its customer review section. I've been out here all day with my new phone trying to get the perfect shot, but I can't seem to look effortlessly enough. This one here, I totally have an expression, which is super no-no in Selfie Town. I need to look just the right amount disaffected, with just the right amount of lip gloss. This gloss won't pay for itself, you know, after all. You know, 'cause I pay for it. Me, like, I buy it.
Whom?
I'm Lizzie, but I've been trying to get everyone to start calling me Elizabethy. Sadly, much like my attempts to be an influencer, it doesn't seem to be happening. Speaking of, I'm promoting Fizzy Fruit La Rock this week on my social medias. Would you like to try some? It's soda water with a fruit farmer thought about in passing, giving it just enough fruity essence to confuse the palate. Fizzy Fruit La Croc, a consideration of strawberry. Pat? Pat? You mean Joanne's cousin Pat? Joni's cousin Pat? Oh my god, Pat is hilarious! Last year, when I spent the holidays with Joni's family, Pat got so punked on eggnog. He thought the Christmas tree was a hired assassin and ran face first into the Santa-themed nutcracker display to escape. It took us 2 hours to get all the walnut shells out of his ears, and to get him to stop wearing the beard as a disguise. He's kind of a paranoid guy. Totally nice though. Love the bandana.
The event?
I don't know. Are you here spying for Pat? He's got not to know anything about this, you feel me? I didn't even post about it on Snoopbook, or Picturegram, or my live journal, or my dead journal. I didn't even write about it in my bullet journal, just to be extra safe. Plus, then I save on bullets. Well, maybe you could help me out. If you could help me out, I could give you a little info though. You know, you stand my account, I stand yours. See, even though I'm totally super tech savvy, super popular Picturegram user with over 7 followers that aren't blood related to me, I'm still having some trouble with my new phone. I tried to import my photos and they all got all dinked up. I can't post dinked up photos. And what will my followers do if they are denied the knowledge of their parasocial BFF, Lizzie's most recent vegan cafe exploits? Riot, that's what. Hashtag give peas a chance.
So, will you help me fix my pics? Assemble the pics to help her get clicks. Unmix the pics. I'll play, yeah. The photos are divided into sections. Click each section to stop it in place. Assemble a complete photo to win the round. Okay. Yes! Thank you! We totally should do a selfie, get a selfie at this moment. Hold on, let me get my stick out of its Aussie studded holster. Oop. And... that's not right. Hey, this isn't right at all. Can you try a little harder, please? Beach date, the old penny bee. I'm screaming. Literally. Hashtag ah! Ah, what? Terrible. Try again, ding dong. And then... ah! Whee! I love this dress! You should document times when you feel cute. So when you're old and cuter, you can look back at the makings of adorability brewing. I like that. The one with the curtain. So it looks like a plant is this picture. Okay. Aha! This one's so aesthetic. Huh? No, that's not my room. I just climbed in an open window. If you don't want people taking pics of your perfectly chic apartment through breaking and entering, don't live in the first floor, you dingus. Uploading and posted! Thank you so much! I think people are really going to like these ones. Especially these cute candids of Joni. Aw. Next. You got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. How come it's like when I take candids of my significant gator, they're cute and perfect. But when Joni takes them of me, they're like this. Hashtag a relatable relationship. Oh yeah, about the event. Well, like, don't tell Pat, but I totally did the playlist for it. I think he's going to be super surprised. But, like, not as surprised as the time he opened the closet and a coat fell on him. He screamed so hard that he projectile vomited several liters of cranberry sauce. Content warning, bodily fluids, Thanksgiving. Thanks again for your help, stranger. Make sure to like and subscribe! Well, you heard the lady chat. Alright, Z! That cloud looks like a duck. Now that cloud looks like two ducks. That cloud looks like my ex-girlfriend, who was a duck. Oh, Sheila. Sheila. Okay. Oh wait, you were in the hide and seek. Two-ton Tony. Hey, kiddo. How are you doing today? Me. Any day above the ground, right? Just a little morality joke mortality joke for you, since I can only relate to my subconscious fears through deflection. My deflection, I'm dead. I don't even know what I don't even know that I'm doing it. Some days, though, are better than others, and today's one of them, the better days. You see this big guy right here? This sweet piece of metal is the Grill Maestro 300X. Pardon me. The undisputed king of the finest grilling technology man has ever known. Yep, can't wait to fire this baby up and do some proper fire. Now, all I've got to do is figure out how to start it. And cook with it. And hopefully stop it before the rising flames consume us all. My students call me Mr. John, Mom Jeans behind my back. But you can call me Tony. Tell you the truth, though, you can call me whatever you want. So long as you don't call me late for dinner. I have made that joke. I have quite literally made that joke on stream. I've punished my internal organs with intense meats and radioactive food coloring for several decades. My best years are behind me. Pat? Of course I know Pat. That's one of my boys. The smaller one of him that wears a hat. He's a good kid, but a little skittish. Bit of a hair trigger on him. Between you and me, I think that the bun could have used a little more time in the oven. I convey affection through heartless critique. I learned it from my father. Hi, my father, I'm Dad. The event, huh? Not sure how much I can tell you about that. Unless you're talking about my wife stopping her yammering. Now, there's an event I'd like to see. Well, actually, I love her very much and deeply appreciate the mutual respect and affection that is present between us. Sorry. I only know how to communicate in relationships through outdated humor that stems from the sexism present in sitcoms. Maybe I should stop reading those square things. With the paper? Books? Yeah, maybe you should read some books. Anywho, you seem like a gator that knows their way around a grill. Let's say, hypothetically, that I need a little help getting this beauty of a machine going. I know my lips are a little looser than I know my lips get a little looser when I hear that fine sizzle of meat being cooked to deadly perfection. So maybe you could lend me a hand, kiddo. Save the grill master from different disasters. Manic Pixie Dream Grill. Oh boy, okay, sure. Problems keep spawning on this terrible grill. Hold the correct tool over a problem for 2 seconds to fix it. Watch out for special problems and obstacles. Oh boy. Wow. No fire, no cold. No fire either. Except inside of the grill. Ah, no, come back. Okay, I think we're getting the hang of this. I'm gonna turn up the gas a bit, see if we can really get cooking. Gee whizzies. Stop overheating. I mean, we're doing great. Just a little more and I think we'll have this thing at temp. Oh shoot. Stop being on fire. What? What does party time mean? Hello? I can't pick up thing. There it is. Fire in the newsroom. Oh no. I don't know what it's trying to get me to fix. Oh, I see. Yay! Amazing! Ain't she a beaut? Totally not terrifying at all with the sheer amount of things going on, with a little man in overalls living inside it. Extremely normal. Got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. Ha ha ha! Deflection! Thanks for helping me out today, kiddo. About the event. I can't say too much, but I gotta brag about the balloons I got for it. My boy Pat just loves those colorful sacks of air. Probably why he loves his old man here so much too. My body's aging rapidly. No one can stop the forward cycle of time. See you tonight, kiddo. 8 sharp. Don't be late. I see. What time is it? It's 1:15. Hey, don't look at me. Stop. Stop looking. Cut it out. Please stop. Please. I have a wife and kids. Please. I have a wife and cats. Please. I have 3 cats. Okay, it's 5 cats. And a body pillow with a crude drawing of a person drawn in Sharpie. Please don't tell my parents how I live. Rude. I was having an emergency, but I got pulled in by Mandolin Mandy's siren song as usual. I love listening to him play, and when he tells me to stop sitting so close and when he tells me to stop sitting so close and rhyming couplets, hey, what a guy. Put a coin in my hat. The song I play is sweet, and if you don't agree with that, I do not give receipts. The breeze, she sighs, the fountain coos, my mandolin does holler. So it's no surprise or clever ruse that I expect $1. Cease your sit so close to me, though you enjoy my arts. For if you do not start to flee, I'll punch you in soft parts. This guy. Twang. I do not know how to give you money. Twang. Yep. I'm not doing anything. I mean, well, that's not exactly true. I'm standing here, I'm existing somewhat. My snoot is running from ragweed allergies. I'm not doing anything that has to do with the soda machine, though. Nope, nothing at all. Ooh. I'm Giovanni. Just a totally cool gator teen who hangs out at the park. By himself. With the soda. Pat? Pat? You mean my cousin Pat? Yeah, he's great. We used to play a lot more when I was a little kid, but I still think he's pretty cool. Sometimes he'll meet me at the mall food court after school and we get nachos. I'm lactose intolerant, so my dad doesn't let me have that stuff usually because it makes me blow chunks. But Pat doesn't mind holding my hoodie back while I spew. He's a total bro. The event. Oh, the... what? Event. Okay, you got me. I'll spill my guts. When I said I wasn't doing anything earlier, it was sort of a, maybe definitely a lie. You see this soda machine right here? The truth is, I'm a bit of a cola connoisseur, and this fountain in particular is a beaut. All the best, most classic flavors. Soda's so rare they stopped making them in the 90s. It's like time stopped here, letting me pickle my pubescent organs in carbonated bliss. Once, at this very spot, I mixed a soda combo so great that the last of my baby teeth disintegrated with a slide whistle noise. Sadly, no matter how I try, I can't seem to get the flavor right again. So I was kind of hoping you'd help me rediscover it. And maybe if we figure it out, I can help you with something. Mix the drinks and see what he thinks. Hooked on tonics. I'll play, sure. Try to follow Giovanni's soda instructions. Move the cup to the right to see the recipes, then up the fountain to add a flavor. When you're ready, click on Giovanni to start his taste test. You have my recipe card. Those are sodas I've already invented. But how can I make something totally new and different? I don't know, it feels like a lot of pressure. I guess, can I taste the cold cola? I can't remember what it's like. Cold. Cool guy juice. Oh wait, you want the cold cola. Is this what you want? Yeah, that's right. I remember cold cola now. I hate this soda. It tastes like chemicals. I need to wash the taste out of my mouth. Give me the densest IRA. Yes! The sweet, sugary rush of Densest IRA. Densest IRA is the best, most delicious, most addictive soda of all time. It's my very favorite. Maybe I can take inspiration from one of my old recipes. Can you look at my recipe card and make me a face melter? A face melter. That's Dentist plus lemon. Sick lemon. Inspiring flavor. Yes, this is masterful. You're a genius, Past Giovanni. Let's use face melter as a base. But how do I make face melter even better? That's the question. Oh no, I'm cracking under the pressure of my own success. Let's try mixing face melter and cool guy juice together, maybe? Does that sound good? Alright, so you want Dentist, Sick Lemon, Cold Sola, and Fruit one. Alright. So we do this one, and we do this one, and we do this one, and then we do this one. Ugh. Oh, it's okay, but I expected it to be better. Take this and let me think. What's wrong with the soda mix? Maybe I'm just bad at mixing sodas. I guess it could be a weird flavor, though. Does Cool Guy Juice have the bad flavor in it? The one from earlier? Combine the two recipes again, and this time take out the flavor I didn't like. Okay, so you don't want cold cola in it. This one. You totally nailed it! In your honor, I'm going to name this drink Bubble Trouble. Thanks for your help. You're welcome. Wow, your soda mixing skills are truly a force to be reckoned with. You got a family member badge. Oh jeez. He's got his hoodie on now. I knew when I saw you. There was a sticky, pimple teen inside you just waiting to be lured out to make the perfect sugary concoction. I've been preparing an extra special beverage for Pat. It's gonna be killer. Killer awesome, I mean. Not like it will kill him. He does get startled pretty easily, though. Sudden moves tend to make him dive into action movie style plate glass windows. It's pretty cool. Thanks again for your help, Flavor Master. See you tonight. Yeah, so it's totally a birthday party for Pat. Alright, we got one more person. Welcome to Eat Emergency, where your hunger is sated with urgency. Today's specials are 12 cc's of sliders, which comes with chips and saline. You can add a side salad if you meet your deductible. 12 cc's is nothing! If you're having a real eat emergency, close the game and go to your local urgent care or greasy hot dog joint. If you're looking for dessert, that's more sweet emergencies deal up on 4th Street, dog. If you'll excuse me, I'm having my own wheat emergency. As in, I'm gluten intolerant and stress ate a bunch of burger buns in a break room breakdown. You know how it is working in the food service industry. I get it, I get it. Is there any puzzle pieces around? What time is it? 1:45. Oh boy. It's at 8, so we should have a little bit of time. Let's go to the unsavory part of town. Baby. Ding, ding. Ah! Unknown. Hello, hello, your pal, the city aficionado here. I just wanted to make sure you know about this cool local place called Nana Rue's Antiques. I know what you're thinking. Antiques are for grandmas. And you're right. The whole shop is run by a grandma. Well, a Nana Rue. There's a great local legend about the place. It's like that it's super haunted by like 5 billion ghosts. What's really haunting, though, is the prices. Rolling on the floor laughing. Just a little shopping humor from me to you. I'm not really rolling on the floor. Anyway, Banana Rue is as much of a card shark as she is a deal shark, so be careful. But if you have time, defo check out her colorful shop. It's tons of fun. Noted. Hello. Hey man, you got any change or novelty tie-dye apparel? Wow, Star Child. I can, like, feel your energy from over here. I'd say it's what's harshing my whole thing right now. But the truth is I free-cycled some gnarly bagel for lunch today out of the dumpster behind the furniture store. My mellow has been thoroughly pre-harshed. Huh? Why would there be a bagels in the dumpster of a furniture store? Oh. Throw pillows. Bummer. Listen, who among us hasn't woken up at noon in a van, under a blanket felted equally from stranger lint and candy wrappers? It's no wonder I got into the wrong dumpster. If anything, it's fate. I'm Aiden. It's totally chill to meet you.com.org. I totally knew someone would seek me out today. I'm like a bit of a clairvoyant, according to some subforum I visit online. Plus, I own a somewhat unsettling amount of powerful crystals. Their potent energies course through me to my inner core. Which is great, since I spent the last of my dosh on some suspiciously expensive crystals, and my inner core is super starving, man. Pat? Did you say Pat? He's a pretty cool guy. Kind of dresses like a preschooler, though, if I'm being realsies. My little sister Lizzie is dating his cousin, so I guess you could say we're kind of like family. You could say anything to strangers, really. No one can stop you. The event? Tonight? Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I can't tell you much. I've been sworn to secrecy. Next. I could actually, probably tell you a few things if you do me a solid first. You see those suspiciously expensive crystals I mentioned earlier? Well, those little mamas were also suspiciously powerful. From just 3 nights of holding them, even when I had to get up to do pee, I feel mystically charged enough to access my innermost self. But in my tireless questing through the crystal concentration arts, I just don't have the time to shower. or dust my pewter miniatures. Besides, bathing is a way for the men to keep us down. You should be sliding across the floor in a slick oil of your own creation, like nature intended. My aromatic scent keeps away a lot of unwanted company, like solicitors and my father. But it invites others. I'm talking about flies. These little buzzing buzzkills keep harshing my mellow. They're making it impossible for me to concentrate on my inner light to do it inner right, if you know what I mean. If you could just swat them away for me while I'm getting my meditation on, I'd be happy to do you a solid in return. So, will you be my spotter swatter? Slap a fly from an icky guy. Meditation infestation. Let me take a bite of my sandwich first, and then I will... Okay. Click on flies and hornets to attack them with the fly swatter. Hornets take extra hits. Careful, don't spot butterflies or Aiden. Alright. See, Dad, I do have friends. That's a butterfly. Oop. Ah. It's happening. The subforms were right. I have to keep going. Fascinating. I'm starting to feel the cosmos pick up Wi-Fi! Keep going, I'm almost there! Oh no. Ugh. Oh, the Mario Paint flashbacks, yes. Hello, my star child. Through crystal channeling and staying modestly hydrated like advised on social medias, I have been able to reach my most powerful form. You got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. I'm still the Aiden you've known and adored for so long. But a new, more powerful Aiden. A payden, as it were. Like how I haven't been paid in weeks. I'm so hungry. Yeah, just kidding. I don't feel the human desire for food in my new astral mode. Hey, did you just hear an ice cream truck? Oh, no reason. I just like the song the truck plays. It's a real bop. No, I'm not crying. I can now tell you a bit about the event now, since I am a being of pure energy and knowledge given form. But also a being that's, like, extremely good at keeping secrets, man. What little I can tell you is that it concerns Pat, for a certain reason. That's really all I can say. I don't want Lizzie to get too mad at me for spilling the beans. She's got those angry little sister hands. Even beings of pure, peaceful energy are adverse to tiny sister punches. Thank you again for your spiritual guidance. What you have done here today will not soon be forgotten. At least not for the 45 minutes of short-term memory I have. Hey, did you hear an ice cream truck? Oh dear. Unknown. Hey buddy, your good old guide here. I just wanted to warn you, in a city so big, there are bound to be parts of town that are a little seedy. I am talking seedy through tough guys. Seedy tough guys who eat the seeds of things without spitting them out into a napkin politely. So just be careful. Don't go clicking around in back alleys or anything. You never know what you might find. Well, if you insist, but... Butterfly. Aha! Aha! You two. You were in the intro. I say there, you! Vagrant!
Brother, I don't think they're a vagrant. They've got that suit on. Perhaps a hobo king?
You may be right, sister. You there, Hobo King! Come here a moment.
Honestly, brother, what are we even doing in this filthy part of town? Even breathing the air outside this seedy watering hole is making my scales lose their highly regarded luster.
I agree, sister, but you know as well as I that we have to find an unbiased bonehead for our beneficiary. So anyone at the estate was out. Besides, you know how weary I grow of literally everyone we know in the whole world.
Shall we talk to this stranger with the briefcase then?
Yes, yes, as long as it's not someone that gives me the dreadful horror of being known. Who? Who?
Brother, this nobody doesn't seem to be aware of who we are.
Indeed, sister. Perhaps that, with that pinstripe style, they've spent the last 30 or so years locked in a storage closet with their fingers in their ears, and their other fingers in their eyes, and fingers yet still in their nose. I have really big hands in that case.
Obviously, since I released that perfume this year.
Obviously.
I am Princess Valentino, heir to the Valentino fortune. And this is my brother, Prince Valentino. He's also the heir since we're twins.
I'm the evil twin.
They couldn't test for that gene, and you know it, Prince.
Okay.
Pat?
Pat? Why, he's our second cousin.
That's like a cousin, but thankfully a little more removed from your gene pool.
The amount of DNA shared between us is blessedly on the shallow side, much like your personality, sister.
Oh, Prince, you're such a cut-up. Much like how I cut up your invitation to the Met Gala this year and fed it to the cat.
What? But the theme this year was with the Monopoly mascot. And you know Mittens the Third is on a strict diet for her failing kidneys. The event.
Well now, you're going to have to be more specific. I attend a lot of events, you know. Balls, galas, expeditions, Prince's unfortunate performance art shows.
If you are speaking of last week when I walked the runway for Gill's Fashion Fishery rubber pants for moist alligators, I'll have you know I got a write-up in a magazine spread for highlights for children.
Anyway, if you're talking about tonight, we have no problem spilling the whole secret to you. That is, if only you do us the smallest of favors.
What's up? You see, our beloved daddy passed away just recently from poison-related complications. You know, the natural way.
We're splitting up our shared inheritance, but we could really use a mediator.
And someone who protect my beautiful face from my dear sister's punches.
It's true, I punch super duper hard.
If only we could have some help dividing up Daddy's precious possessions. I'm sure we could tell you the information you seek.
So, will you help us, or do you have Hobo King duties to attend to?
You know, I am suspiciously lax on Hobo King duties today. I haven't played stacking since December. Split the perks between these jerks. Divine Twin Inheritance. I'll play, sure. Use the checklist to assign an item to each of the Valentino twins. You can't leave until both twins are happy, so pay attention to the indicator bar. I am the Hobo King! Well, no, I'm not. That's the other guy, but... Well, let's get on with this. Daddy's not getting any more alive.
I'm already bored.
Ooh, cozy. Just the kind of thing I like. Warm and made through the suffering of another. Armor. This would be smashing with great-grandmother's claymore, literally. You guys want to give me a hint, or...? You want some wine? A fine vintage from the year I was born. Daddy was saving it for when I became an admiral member of society. Good thing he died and I can just take it. Dang. You want a hat? Oh, there's a secret society hat! I'd wondered if it had been lost after the SWAT raids. You want a vinyl? These are mostly compilations of Halloween sound effects and screams, so yes, please give this to me. You want a photo? Well, it's a conversations piece, I suppose. You want the photo instead? A signed photo of the president. To be rather straight with you, I didn't vote for him. Or the gold chain. Okay, that seemed to make... Perhaps I can use the scraps of my Ming vase drawing craft project. My parole officer said I had to have a hobby after all. You want the painting? This will look great placed delicately behind me. My upcoming photo of the cover of Vanity Fair, fashion magazine for mean lady alligators. Stack of cash. Father's beloved cartoon sack of money. It reminds me so much of him. Cold hard and beneath my flippers. Urn of ashes. The first urn we put Daddy in melted, but luckily this one is from the funeral home's new poison-proof collection. Dang. If I wanted to see something mysterious and confusing, I'd just look at Prince's new headshots. Mother is rather into these types of things as well. You might say ironic mysticism runs the family, like bloodlust or beautiful knees. Knees? Parrot. Bernard! I spent hours training him to eat $50 bills in front of our governess as she cried. Sweet childhood memories. Well, my several phones could use a car. They both have 6 items right now. Grandmother's claymores, rightful places with me in my penthouse. Or possibly in my ex-boyfriend, Blake, the house music DJ. Yay, I did it. You got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. You got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. That's all of Daddy's things, and I feel quite pleased with my haul. And me as well. Why, I'm in such a good mood, I'm almost feeling feelings again. Seriously, brother? How pedestrian. I know, please don't tell any of the servants. They'll start asking me for silver dollars or whatever they eat these days. I guess we should thank you, Prince Stripes, and tell you what you want to know about the event. But we won't. Your reward is our smiling snoots. Now get out of the car before we ring the police. Oh. Well, thanks. Alright, hey, you got a light? No, not for my cigarette, I mean in general. Kinda dark out here and I've got a spooky ghost allergy. You ain't seen any, right? If you want to get in the bar, bub, you gotta have to cop off an ID. Or anything, really. Coughing up stuff is generally an adult thing. Getting older ain't glamorous. Hey, what are you looking at? Are you trying to listen to our exceedingly private rooftop conversation? Beat it, creep. Alright, alright. Do I go down the alleyway or into the bar? Let's go into the bar. Okay. We got some interesting characters over here. Sippy cups. I've not seen you around here before. I think I'd remember a face like that. So distinct and clearly visible. You know, it's just one of those forget-me faces. I'm waiting for a blind date, so if you see anyone that looks like a XX Gandalf the Bay XX, let me know. What are you staring at, chump? Put those peepers away before I yank them clear out of your skull. Why, you think you're a tough guy or something? You think you can roll in here in a pinstripe suit not dissimilar to my own and share a passing glance with me? Well, you got another thing coming to you, Pally, and it ain't got nothing good. Round these parts, I'm the toughest guy you're gonna meet. I don't think you can settle into my bar and lock eyes casually with me across the room. You'll be sorry when I pull those babies out and make them into twin gnocchis. I'll let you guess what the red sauce is, but you ain't gonna like it. Ooh. The name's Bobby Blue Eyes, and it ain't, don't you forget it, because it's gonna be etched into on your tombstone. Wait, on your tombstone would be your name. My name would be... Hey! Just because I got confused about our societal ritual surroundings more surrounding mortality, though, doesn't mean you can look away. We're having a conversation here. Pat? Pat, the little jabroni is my first cousin once removed. Kinda like how I'm about to remove your eyes, as I mentioned previously in the conversation. You think the red sauce thing was too far? Maybe it was a little too far. I'm testing out some new tough guy material tonight, and it's a bit hit or miss. The event? Bobby ain't spilling family secrets. Next. Unless you prove you're tough to me, the toughest guy in Alligator, New York City. It ain't gonna be easy though, and I'll make sure of that. So let's you and me play a little game called 3 Fingers Fillet. Or are you too chicken? Mirror this cuckoo without getting a boo-boo. Knife to meet you. Oh dear. Carefully watch how Bobby stabs the table. Copy his patterns on your side. Be careful to avoid your fingies. Oh boy! Okay! Am I allowed to play this on Twitch? You ready for this, tough guy? We're using spoons? Oh gosh, it's a memory game. Wow, you did that 4 times! That's impressive. But how many more times do you think you can pull that off? Whoa. We got a butter knife! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, 5 times, not bad. Well, let's up the ante a bit, shall we? Okay. Whoa, 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 what? What is that? That knife is terrific. Yes, perfect for a tough guy. Let's keep going. Good golly, is this the knife that's in my briefcase? Come on, what was that? Watch me one more time. Oh, wait, I messed up. Okay, it's 2. Okay, and then back. 2. 2. And then back. Hey, not bad, kid. Got all the way to 6. I bet you think you're a real tough guy with those increasingly ludicrous knives you weirdly had on your personage. But check this out. Oh boy. Oh. That was a spoon. Owie! My fingy! Could you put a band-aid on it, please? Get ready. There you go. All better. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Gotta blow on it. Gotta blow on it. Ooh, ooh. That's it. I don't want to play tough guys with you no more. You ruined it by going too far, and now look what happened. I may never play bass guitar again. Okay. Oh jeez. The biggest baby ever. Yes. Hi Spyro! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well today. You're a real tough customer, I'll give you that. The event is a happy thing, so leave those preposterous knives at home. Go now. Now go. Leave me in my band-aid and my misery. Hey yo, I'm well, I hope you are too. I'm doing pretty alright. Oh, wouchie. Oh. He gently stabbed his finger with the spoon. Anyway, this guy also looks tough. The knife! Leave me alone unless you want a knuckle sandwich. Seriously, do you want it? It was the bar special of the day and I ain't got the heart to eat it now because of nervous guts. Anyway, what do you want? I don't really have time to talk right now, I'm waiting for somebody. Though maybe they're a no-show. Looks like Goro Majima. Whom? People call me the knife, on account of my design containing sharp edges. And how I poked my eye out in a freak jack-o'-lantern carving accident back in 4th grade. And cause I'll cut you. Out of extracurriculars, if I catch you in a hall without a pass. I'm a guidance counselor for Miss Pettisnoot's school for snobby and gifted middle schoolers. Her nickname is just there to scare the preteens, to be honest. Heck yeah, dude. Pat. Yeah, I know, Pat. Who's asking? Oh, you are. Right. Right. Sorry, I'm a little socially anxious right now. I mean, basically all the time. I've known Pat since high school when the seniors got paired up with a freshman buddy to run the 3-legged race. As the gym teacher tied the rope around our legs, Pat flipped out and thought he was being kidnapped. Started running like a maniac down the football field with my gym pants still attached to him. Show how I got my other nickname, Birthmark Butt. Since then, we've been good pals despite it. Love that weird little guy. You know, I can't explain why, but the knife here reminds me of Shadraw. I can't articulate why. The event. Look, you keep pestering me. Didn't I tell you I was waiting for someone? Yeah. I gotta be honest with you, I ain't really waiting for nobody. I'm just here at the bar to practice being casual and meeting other folks. You know, in a romantical-like manner. But I always seem to say the wrong thing and scare all the gators off. But how was I supposed to know complimenting someone's bulging neck veins was weird? She looked real cool. But anyways, between work and my somewhat bad personality, I don't get out much. It's so hard to just meet people in a non-weird way, you know? I wish I could just practice or something. Hey, wait a minute, that ain't a bad idea. If I could just find a buddy to practice dates on, I could be way more ready when the real deal comes along. I know you're only talking to me because Pat set you up on one of his weird, wild, and goose-like chases. But I ain't got a lot of friends to tell you the truth. So, maybe if you help me practice, I could help you out too? What do you say? You want to go on a fake date with a rusty edge like me? Make him blushy or by getting mushy. Mac that knife. Alright, just do it. Take a lonely lizard out on a practice date. Click to decide where to go, what to do, and how you end the evening. Dang, okay. Right. Wait, hold on. There's an achievement attached to this one, I know it. I just have to remember. Okay, right. How do you feel about a change of settings? Let's head over to my workplace, and you can help me out there. What? Welcome to the Hall of Halls of the Alligator International School for Gifted Youth. That's not the school you said. The kids are on break right now, so it's only us lonely administrators. Me! I'm the lonely one. I need a big favor from you. You see, I have a meet cute tomorrow, and I don't know what to do or how to say or feel. My friend Karen, who works in the front office, set me up with a friend of hers. I'm not usually the blind date type, but she says she's real dreamy. Tall, which I like, and big, which I also like. Broad shoulders, she says he's a cool, quiet type, but he has a sense of humor and a big heart. And between you and me, she said he's a real dragon in the dojima, if you get my drift. I wonder what she told him about me. Yeah, all this negative thinking is messing with my mojo. You seem like a strong, silent type, and you're cute enough that it intimidates me just a little. Please, you gotta help me practice for my big date. I need a boost in confidence, and I need it now. Yay! I mean, oh my gosh, I just realized my hand changed. Oh no. I mean, cool, thanks. Karen arranged it all with my date. We're going on an adventure first, then out to dinner. And afterwards, who knows? Natural laughter. So, what kind of adventure would you take me on? Impress me. A fun day at the zoo, a trip to the beach, a nice stroll at the botanical garden. I'd go to a botanical garden, that sounds nice. Great, let's go. Well, come on. I can't pretend we're going somewhere if we don't go somewhere. The whole school is empty, don't worry. OMG, you picked my favorite place in the whole city! You have good taste. I actually love all these trees around the school. It's a nice piece of greenery in the big city, right? Sorry, I'm breaking character. Where are we? At the imaginary botanical gardens. Look at these beautiful peonies. I hope the roses are in season. Their bloom quality is to die for. Oh god, it's kind of a Shoto style, I know, right? Even the rock garden looks amazing. What? You think I look amazing too? That's so sweet of you to say. Glad we're doing this. It's been a while since I've been on a real date, like with an itinerary. Everyone I date these days just wants to watch a TV show on an old couch. Don't get me wrong, I'm not above staying in and getting cozy. But I think a first date should be really special, you know? What's this? You bought me a present, but I didn't bring you anything. Well, that is a change of pace. Old-fashioned, but in a nice way. Gimme. Give you flowers. Aw, they're lovely. Thank you. Karen didn't warn me I was going out with such a charmer. I'm getting a little hungry. You mind if we head out to dinner? A reservation! Wow, you came prepared! And dressed to impress, I see. That shirt really brings out your eyes. Was that too much? I'm trying to roleplay, but it feels a little silly. You're doing great, though. So where do you want to eat? I heard you were quite the foodie. Somewhere cool. Feels right. Hey, this place is really swanky. I'm impressed. I spent all day giving advice to middle schoolers. I love my students, but they can be real cruel sometimes. The other day, one of them told me outright that I wasn't going to get married because my jacket was ugly. It's like, hey kid, you do the best you can when you have to buy clothes on an educator's salary. Look at me, I finally get out of school and I can't stop talking about the munchkins. Yes. We can totally change the topic to me. Your scales are very shiny. I did notice that. I'm so happy you noticed. It's been so long since I've been on a date that Karen took me out to get them polished. I'm not into being pampered usually, but now I'm glad I did. I could definitely get used to the attention, especially from you. You know, your scales have a beautiful shine too. You must spend hours maintaining them. Yeah, you do look like you spend some time at the gym. Stop me if I'm being too forward, but I feel like around you. It's been a while since I've done this. I mean, not a long while. It's just hard for me to get to meet alligators. I don't do this very often. Stop laughing. This is precisely why I wanted to practice. What I'm trying to say is, I'm having a really good time with you. If you don't have any plans after dinner, want to come to the Spring Festival with me? You lived in Alligator, New York City for how long, and you've never been to the East River Spring Festival? Then you have to come with me. There's food, carnival games, and the whole thing ends with a big fireworks show. What do you say we split the check and head over? Bike down the waiter then. Let's get out of here. Sorry, I'm being such a kid. Even when we lived in Alligator, Jersey, my family would drive into the city for the big festival. Thanks for indulging me. As a reward, you get to pick the first thing we do. No, I've been coming here since I was little. It's your first time. What looks fun to you? We just ate. Let's do a carnival game. Oh, I love carnival games. Garen told me you were pretty competitive. Not like in a bad way. I'll tell you what. If you win me that big platypus doll, I'll definitely be impressed. A reward. Win the game first, buddy, and then we'll talk. Haha! What a night! That guy in the bear costume and all the pretty lights. You know, for a first timer, you really seem to be warming up to the festival. I'm relieved you had fun. You never know what with this kind of thing. I really wanted that you to have a good time. To be honest, I wasn't sure I was even going to come out tonight. A lot of people are scared of me. Would you believe it? Me! It's not like I'm some kind of scary gangster roaming the streets at night and showing up whenever, repeatedly challenging the same person to endless street brawls. While slowly building my reputation as a mad dog who will fight anyone and anything, relentlessly punishing all who stand in the way of my personal goals. Hey, it looks like the fireworks are starting. Come with me, I know the perfect place to watch. The Majima comment is probably a little more real than we thought. What'd I tell you? The view from here is incredible, right? I had fun tonight. I hope you did too. For Karen's sake, I mean, she takes matchmaking pretty seriously, and she's been hounding me for months to finally meet you. Why am I talking about Karen right now? Come on, just say the right thing. I guess what I'm really trying to say here is, tonight was so special, and I really want to keep this going. I got an achievement for a perfect date, let's go! If you don't mind me being a little old-fashioned, will you go out with me? Yay! I don't know if we just screwed up his real date. Wow, that was actually kind of freaking magical if I'm being totally real with you. Wow. I really feel like I learned a lot, actually. Got a family member badge. Oh, jeez. I feel kind of funny now. Kind of flappy in my guts. Must be the knuckle sandwich coming back to haunt me. Yeah, that's the ticket. That said, I don't really know a lot about the event. But I know I'll be there at least. On account of being invited by Pat's mom. Maybe we can hang out. At the event, I mean. Not like outside of it. Like it's a thing. Natural laughter. Aww. Oh. Pat. Hey, it's me again. Pat! It's almost 4, and I could really use your help. Do you know anything about shoes? And the wearing of them therein? A couple of things? Okay, could you come and meet me at my hotel room? Just make sure you aren't followed by any shifty characters. Or college-age canvassers in cargo shorts. I already gave all my dollar bills to that guy pretending to be a statue outside of 4th Street. On my way.
Oh, they're back with the baby.
Hello. Good evening to you, fellow traveler. Have you come to imbibe some ales after your long journey as well? Garçon! Fresh as your finest novelty wine based on a popular sci-fi television show. Thank you for the care package. Nice suit. I like dabbing in a little bit of cosplay myself. Well, I just last year at Alligator Comic Con, I dressed as a character of my own creation. Daralis, Great Wizard of the North. My brother Mickey helped me put it together, though he did get a bit slimy. Boom. I'm Derry, known as the Terror of the East Side in most magics, the happening card game circles. On campus, I'm known as a Terror of the AP Biolab, or the one with that haircut. You found a puzzle piece. Oh, jeez. Pat? Pat is my second cousin, as well as my second favorite person to play Dungeons and Dragons with. The first being my internet friend Carl, whose dad has got rich Bitcoin mining. Pat's a bard, so, you know, pretty party useless. Hey, great singing voice, though. He can really wail on that juice harp. The event. Yeah, it's a party. Thank you. What? Am I not supposed to say that? No, you are. Thank you. Family member badge. Oh, jeez. Huh? You're leaving already? Well, safe travels, my fellow traverser of the mortal plane. Perhaps we'll meet again in another realm or on an internet forum for role-playing. Perhaps. Salutations and good morrow! Hello, esteemed guest. Mr. Pat asked me to inform you to come straight to his hotel room upon arrival. He also asked me to warn you to knock first, in case he was wearing pants. But not to say the second part out loud. Kindly forget that I just said what I just said and come with me. I'll walk you to Mr. Pat's room at once. Thank you, bub. If you'd be so kind as to click and drag along this highway, we should arrive shortly. Oh my, how embarrassing. Please don't tell the internet we've had a biohazardous incident. Again. Don't sweat it. Thank you for your patience, esteemed guest. We've now arrived. Mr. Pat is expecting you. Please knock in case he's... Have a Johnny of a day. Welcome back. I was just throwing on some nothing. I was doing nothing, actually. So, have you talked to more of my family? Found any secret plans? You think they're throwing me a... No, you're totally wrong about that. I would definitely know if they were doing that. Plus, it sounds like a little far-fetched, don't you think? You can't pull one over an old Pat on his birthday. That's what I always say. Well, I say it sometimes. Like once a year. No way, they're definitely putting together a systematic plan to end my moderate to small life. But I appreciate you putting in the thought in. Maybe you can talk to a few more people, you'll find something we can really use. In the meantime, though, I actually called you back here because I needed your help. You see, I'm having a problem. A shoe-related problem. I don't usually wear them. But I figured if I did tonight, maybe I'd have better luck hot-footing it out of the event to safety if I need to. The issue isn't my usual shoeless, pantsless nature, but the drawers where I actively keep all my things. Last week, my Nana Roo gifted me an antique armoire from her shop as an early birthday present. It's big, spacious, practical, and super haunted that it's leaving a weird stain on the parquet flooring just by existing. I haven't been able to find any of my shoes, and wherever I open a drawer, weird stuff happens. Here, why don't you see for yourself? Oh boy. Peruse for shoes. Soul searching. Find a pair of Pat's favorite shoes by clicking on these suspicious drawers. Be careful. If Pat gets too scared, he'll give up on shoes forever. After each round, the contents of the drawers will shuffle around. Spooky. Help me find my shoes, please. I'm a very tall gator. A shoe. Hey, a shoe. Let's find the other. A different shoe. Hey, a shoe! Let's find the other! Well, that's not good. Hey, the other shoe. Hey, a shoe! Let's find the other! Great! We made a pair! Yay! A sandal? It's a sneaker. Oh no! A dying Game Boy! Oh, that's probably not good. Get your eyeball out of my shoe drawer. Sandal. Oh. Ah. Wait, where'd the other sandal go? Oh, okay. Oh, hey. There we go. Woo! I got close. Great, we made a pair! Great start, great start. So I would like to note, the game is a lot louder for me than it is for you guys. Sandal. Hi? Sandal. Hey, we did it. My shoes! I can't believe it! You found all 3 pairs of shoes that I own. Every shoe kind is represented here. Brown, sneaky, and tropical. You know, looking at them now is kind of giving me performance anxiety, actually. Maybe I should just go bare flipper like I usually do. So sorry, I'm just so nervous. I'm not thinking straight. I'm sorry I made you come back here for nothing, but I really appreciate that you did. Thanks for the puzzle piece. I'm so glad we met today. You're the best pal I've had in a long time. Yeah, I'm getting all mushy. You get back out there and dig up more dirt, and I'll text you just before the event. So see you later, investigator. Also, I've been reading so much, it's starting to wear on my voice a little bit. I assure you I turned that down, but alas. What are we doing on time? 4:45. Let's talk to lovely Maria. Oh my, you're back already! Hello again, dear. Did you manage to take any family photos? Alright, now I should have a lot to work with now. Yep. Alright, so... there we go. Gentle Lorenzo, 21. Team captain of Trivia Night at the Bodega. That's Dad. Two-Ton Tony, 51, retired dad, loving life. You're the sibling. Yeah. Aiden, 29, stinky alley man and part of the time dumpster diver. That's your sister. Tin Lizzie, 23, influencer. No, okay, I've completely dropped them. Oh, okay, your brothers, right. Nervous Dairy, 26, conspiracy theory YouTuber, oh boy. You are, like, just a friend. Yeah. The Knife, 33, guidance counselor. You are a cousin. First or second? I can't remember. Oh. Leah Giovanni. 12. Occupation of puberty. Well, good to have hobbies. Skids Valentino. 11. Helping out Mr. Johnson on Thursdays. Aw. Aha. Princess Valentino, 25. Gadfly socialite. Of course. Also 25, was in that one commercial. Aha. Bobby Blue Eyes, 46. Very busy, very cool business guy. Alright. You've got a very interesting family dynamic here. Alright. Thanks again, dear. Come back anytime. Alright, it's 5:15. I pressed the wrong button. Let's see, let's go downtown. Gosh. Oh. Man, I'm so totally asleep right now. Love being asleep. Okay. Mona the Snipper. Are you here about joining the resistance? Come to the front door, but don't let the feds tail you. The password is the only thing worth fighting for. Justice Absolute. Which is also the name of my favorite Larynx Leaning ska band. Mark's Leaning Ska Band. Yes, I have said favorite. There are more than one. There are two, as a matter of fact. Their first single was about putting a potato in the tailpipe of a crooked alligator governor when he tried to join their mailing list. No GMOs. That's no governors may opt in. Ooh. I'm Mona, but you can call me by my online handle for safety, which is K-pop Angel 85. But I have other interests besides the cause. Pet? Do you mean Hat Pet, or do you mean Bat Pet? No, you probably mean Hat Pet. Bat Pet is my high schooler's neighbor who used to pick on me for DSA meetings pick me up for DSA meetings on Fridays until he got grounded. He's apparently broken his Nai-Nai's favorite set of extremely fragile and large-eyed porcelain deer with something? A club? Well, it's not important. We'll spring him eventually. Yes, Dad, I mean legally. Anyway, Hat Pat is an okay dude. I barely know the guy, but he still made me punch-proof vest to wear to protest out of Dr. Soda bottle caps. He's a stand-up alligator. He maybe drinks too much soda, though. Doesn't he know what the government puts in that stuff? I'd tell you, but the CIA agent that watches my cell phone would probably delete my Tumblr in vengeance. That's where I keep all my pictures of day one. The event. Which? I have 4 events to go to this week alone. Like tomorrow, it's Minestrone Monday at the Soup Kitchen, which is then it's on to Taco Tuesday at the Women's Shelter. Wednesday doesn't have a funny name, but everyone does those cupcakes with the white squiggles as an extra at the Alligator Food Bank. If you're talking about tonight, though, you might as well go act like a cop somewhere else, Officer Pinstripes. I don't rat out my comrades. My mind is bolted up so tight, the Count of Monte Cristo has spent years trying to escape from me, whilst plotting his vengeance against those who wronged him. We just finished reading the book in my Tuesday lit class. Pretty baller, to be honest. I love revenge. And breakfast. Listen, I'm not trying to give you crud about Pat or something. I'm just a little stressed out. Not to go all first world probs on you, Bobs, but I have a Zine due to be scanned by tomorrow afternoon. If I miss this deadline, it won't get printed in time for the Indie Comics annual People with Bangs convention this weekend. Do you know how long it takes to staple a stack of these Zines? At least 2 full episodes listening to Gator Creator, a true crime podcast about the world's most blown up alligators. Yes, Dad, I have Algebra 2 homework. If you could help me put some of these pictures together, maybe I could give you the straight dope about the dope. So, are you ready to join the resistance? Make Paper's word salad, cause your voice is valid. Smells like Zine spirit. Okay. Mona's Zine needs to cover 3 topics evenly. Choose a strip to add to the vine, flip to add to the vine, then click the page to glue it in place. Be careful, some clips cover 2 topics at once. Oh boy. So check it, Pinstripes. I've already done all the hard lines stuff, like picking the clips and cutting everything into semi-straight lines. I need you to pick a good selection, then glue them into place. Sadly, ever since the sickening of 2017, I'm not allowed to use glue myself. Or glue sticks. Or rubber cement. Or large stickers. Or small stickers. So you're going to have to be the hero that sticks the pics. This Zine encompasses, of course, the 3 most important, most Zine-y things possible. I'm talking about social issues, indie comics, and K-pop. Obviously. These 3 topics go together like peanut butter, jelly, and a third comparable thing that escapes me in this moment. But that doesn't mean we can lean into anyone more than the other. My Zine has to be balanced, or people will think I'm biased. That means no page space for anyone thing more than the other. So pick up a pick and get ready to stick. Careful though, I have a limited selection of content. Glue is forever. Just ask my hamster. R.I.P. in Valhalla, Goopy the Third. 2015 to 2017. When you're done, we'll ask the editor if it's ready to scan. So get ready. So get pacing. Oh boy. The cover is really important. It has to portray the essence of what's on the inside. It's sort of like choosing what ironically humorous t-shirt is to sport at Rosh Hashanah that'll really settle your extended family. Exposed to Wimbleyfin's truth. Local indie comics. Look, which one? Bundle an indie comic sign. What else we got? Let's do the K-pop one. Really not happy about the text covers up day one here, but we all must make sacrifices due to the cause. And due to the limitations of Picture Shop BS3. Don't forget to balance the topics. I wouldn't want anyone to accuse me of political bias. Or standing bias. too black and white on the big issues. You, I guess. I actually made this one myself. No one watches the Xerox magazine in the school library at lunchtime on the Tater Tot day. We'll do the comic on this one. Lol, I'm going to send this one to everyone I know. And some people I don't. If you type random numbers into your phone, they have to go somewhere, right? I guess. Do we really want someone who eat a sad lunch for another term in office? Well, of course, we have, K-pop. Why don't more boys wear eyeliner? Everyone can benefit from having the mysterious allure of a perfect wingtip. I didn't win the Design Award at last year's con, but I did place 3rd in Cool Bangs. Let's... With Joshua Ransom. I didn't really get an interview, this is just what I hope he'd say to me. Enjoy you, JR, hope you read this. That's okay, I love you. What type of girls do you like? Oh, any kind, but most of the kind that are like you on the inside. Who's doing the costuming for your next tour? Actually, the design couldn't be any more because you look like the perfect smell. I admit the amazing smell. From name, would you be our new costume designer and also live with me forever? From the interviewer now becoming interviewee. Oh my, I couldn't. Okay, fine, I'll do it. Let's do this one. Tiny Day 1. Sorry, I just got on all over puberty sweat and the distinct need to buy cutified products. Last inside page is a hard hitter. You have to really leave them wanting more. Like, really, actually more. Like, maybe they'll give you a couple more bucks to pick up a few for the comments. This is Lewis. She feels Wimbledon is an inadequate mayor. Balance the budget. He can't even balance on logs. In his own yard, no less. That's kind of an indie comic, isn't it? Let's do that. I know this one is particularly damning, but I pride on my designs on delivering... okay. And... this one, I guess. This one's a last-minute submission for my friend's cousin, Nimna. You can read the rest on her blog. It got called a tour de force by someone whose Twitter icon was the best ship from a popular TV show. We're almost there. Just paste on the back cover and we'll be done. Let's do this one. I know this is just comic, but this is the sort of what I imagine their life is really like. Like, I sit there and imagine it every day. Every day. Yours all done and over. I said fair and balanced, but you're clearly favoring one topic over the others. I should have known better than to ask an outsider. Oh, shoot. I don't even know what I did. I kinda don't want to keep going right now. My throat hurts. Ow. Unknown. Hey, City Pal! I was just wondering, since we've been texting a bunch, have you heard of 9th Street Station at all? I haven't. Oh yeah, I didn't think so. It's, well, it's been closed for a few years. Not a lot going on there since then. It's still got some of the most beautiful architecture of all the underground stops in the city, in my opinion. I really like to go there, actually. I was just thinking, if you ever want to stop by there, maybe I could meet you. No pressure or anything, you'd probably have to really help a conductor out to even get access. It's pretty underground. Rolling off for laughing. Okay, I was actually on the floor this time, but I've fallen unrelated to laughing. Anyway, don't worry about 9th Street. You can forget what I said. If you want. So my voice is actually starting to really hurt. So I think I'm going to stop here for now because even though we're like 2 hours away from the event in the game, I don't think my voice can handle it. I'm starting to lose it. So, we will pick this up again next week. I'm very excited. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did enjoy, haven't already, do feel free to follow or subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers this year, so every little bit helps. Let's see. I don't have a socials command. I hadn't thought to have one. It's okay, pony. Pet, pet, pet. For who to raid? Coffee is doing, Hollow Knight crowd control. Tawatassi Tiger's playing Monster Story. I want the Monster Hunter Stories 3. Mizu is streaming on Mizu 2 with an art stream. Almantis is playing Timberborn. Oh, it sounds interesting. What sounds like fun? I always say the same thing, well. Ujix isn't on yet, I don't think. Oh, somebody I haven't read in a while. True. I think it's been a while since I rated Tawatassi Tiger. Yeah. Let me send you that way. Oh, never mind. I'm not allowed to raid her at this time. I think I don't have enough viewers. That's okay. Maybe I'll Mantis instead. Yeah. Let's try Almantis instead. Yeah. Only if I spell his username correctly. There we go. Alright. Take care, everyone. Have a lovely day. I will see you next time, which should be Thursday with, in theory, Skyrim? Yay! Alright. See you later, Gators. Get it? It's the name of the game. Yay! Okay. Take care. Bye-bye.